Wait, did that billboard just move?
Discover the Patrolulu Photon Blaster and seize the radiant wonders of the cosmos.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Trailblazers from the Astral Experience. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. It's the magic of psychoanalysis, madam. Dr. Edward is happy to assist you. Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Clock Studios to private donations. We have it all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Pinnacle, isn't it? Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakavili. Dr. Edward promises to let every new customer enjoy their first dream bubble for free. Well, let's begin.
Trailblazer from the Astral
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Akavili. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Akavili's, as long as it's a voice you're familiar with. The subconscious has vast potential, madam. Well, please. Your voice in a different tone. The replication is complete.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 Trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the High Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
Perhaps it is. But I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct.
Sorry.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. You're in. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Well, thank you. Oh, right. As this is your first time,
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Watch your step now.
Don't even think about running away.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go!
Beauty is eternal.
Ready for another? This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Wretched and fleeting. Embrace virtue. The beauty is eternal.
We have the upper hand. There's always a weakness.
You bully!
My oath is to a solitary rose. Wretched and fleeting.
Need a doctor? Yeah!
Embrace virtue.
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure—
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family. The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding.
Thanks.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't... Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony? You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me.
The only problem with the difference between Genshin and Honkai Star Rail is I can't instantly tell if a character is playable by looking for a vision. Every our NPC in the game we ever see with vision ends up being a playable character, with the exception of a small few. The three we see, this only being a very small amount, the one person we see that is getting help from Yoimiya, the 3 people we helped in the Inazuma Arbor Conquest, and Rana, I think are all, well, we first of all never get to see them use them, and they're also 5. Only 5 characters that never use their vision.
Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Also, this place having so much jazz, I am absolutely Pokeballs. I am absolutely putting that as
The first
one of these
stop most
songs
people head to as soon
on
as
the
they
parlor
arrive
car.
in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy.
But aren't these cars only in the dream world? Do they serve no other purpose other than to be used in here?
Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into
Oh.
reality through an extra service. Unfortunately,
Oh.
the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time.
I was like, oh. Like,
Just outside the mall is the plaza.
tracks on the parlor car. Sneak point. Oh.
Give him a kid's meal.
Yeah.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
That's the shit. I know, because we have 2 of them. We could eat alfalfa.
You're welcome.
Firefly's budget of 20,000 credits. Huh. So, unfortunately, meat and meat, so I won't take either of those. And that's 9,000 plus 5,000. Oh, I can do. Okay. Potato fries sundae. You get a random one of this thing. A Pico White Grape Soda. All allies burn res by 100% for 4 turns. All allies lose 30. Oh, no thank you. Upon use increase all allies break effect of 45%. That's actually really nice. Oh. Increase all odds attack by 60% for the next battle. There's a small chance to select the wrong target when using abilities. Okay. That's funny. I'm grabbing that. Okay, well, what do these actually do? Increase all odds reduces the damage by 8%. When use max HP of all and all allies increase by 40 plus extra 360. I'm actually gonna buy that. Okay, these 2, no thank you. Oh, I could buy everything? I'm not going to.
Are you done ordering? I love their oat cake rolls. Well, that's why I only have 1 per day. Let's walk while we eat.
It's still a lot.
Give
You're
him a
running,
kid's
though.
meal.
Well, I guess it's more of a jog.
Ugh. I still gotta get in line in a dream.
Still gotta get in line in a dream.
This is the
Yep.
luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glauc's Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour.
It's fun. Yes, you can have flying cars. That wouldn't actually fix the traffic problem.
Come this way. Let me show you something interesting.
I don't know what I just got. Planet of Festivities. Huh. That was a readable. Cool. Oh.
Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
I thought One Piece was bad.
I know, right? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker.
I have a feeling that based on the other things that happened with the invitation, the Maker is one of the nameless.
As his
That's just what I'm
inspiring
gonna
story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Oh, hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
You're in charge of your life taking
My
the pic.
pleasure.
That'd be funny.
Help me! Huh? What's that? Help me!
I'll take the picture first.
You want a photo with him?
Just because. Sure. Let's save it.
It's done!
Yep. Yank. Birdie!
Hey! Thank you! Beautiful person. I'll repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Please go. There! I'll show you something nice.
The tree?
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue?
I can actually jump in. Oh my goodness. Bird of sharp precision points.
A bird with sharp edge. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here.
Interesting. Origami bird. I'll turn the feathers and hide the various corners among the places they've made. If you see the birds, prepare a gift for Richard to discover them. Some particularly playful birds won't directly admit their failure and require you to peel back their disguise little by little. Observe carefully and try many times to figure out the way to capture them. Interesting. So,
Goddess of
collectibles type
Rilla.
thing.
When will